Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby. If you are new, I would love it if you go down below and click that subscribe button because all we got is good hair, good makeup, and good content over here, sis. Okay? I was thinking about my journey from the beginning of when I started doing my makeup to now and how frustrating it felt when I couldn't find products that worked well for me, or when I was spending money on products that I didn't actually like. And I thought about where I am now and how I'm able to kind of just bounce around between both high-end and drugstore makeup products to get the perfect looks. So I wanted to share that experience with you all, share my favorite things about these products that I'm about to use, and hopefully inspire you to be able to tap into either drugstore or high-end makeup products depending on your budget and your preference, girl. Okay, for today's video I'm going to be focusing specifically on my eyebrow routine, my foundation, and my concealer. I thought that this would be the perfect time to kind of break down each of these pieces because for me these are the most important parts of my makeup routine. So on this side of my face, on the left side of my face, I'm going to be using high-end products, and then on the right side of my face I'm going to be using my favorite drugstore makeup products so that you can see the difference in these products. I'm going to start off by priming my face. Now I'm only using one primer today because this is my ultimate favorite primer of all time. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. It is so good, and I'm pretty sure that you've probably heard about this primer. The first step in my makeup routine is always to start with my eyebrows. For my high-end product, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the color Ebony. And then for my drugstore eyebrow product, I'm going to be using the NYX Microbrow Pencil. Now, I personally love using this NYX eyebrow pencil because it comes with a spoolie brush and it also has the actual product in the other end. So I like to comb out my eyebrows first. And this product is one of my favorites simply because it's buildable. It starts off as a very light product in color, as you can see. And I just like to shape my eyebrows. And then once I have the shape, I go in and I fill in. This is the product that I like to use mostly when I'm going for a more natural look. Probably if I'm going for a no makeup look. And this is typically what I get when I use the NYX eyebrow pencil. As you can see, in comparison to like my natural eyebrow, it still looks pretty natural, just very much filled in. To apply the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush. And this basically is a brush that has a spoolie on one end and then you have an angle brush on the other. So I'm going to take some of that product, very little. I like to just tap in the brush, and for this product I have to be very light-handed because a little bit goes a long way. The amount of pressure that you apply to your eyebrows identifies how much of the product is also going to be on your eyebrows. So you want to be very gentle with this product. So once I have the outline, I like to go in and fill it in. And sometimes I like to do little like hair-like strokes just so it can look very natural. But the cool thing about this product too is that if I really wanted to go bold on the ends of my eyebrows, I can just press that product in. You see how it just presses in and gets really dark? I can press it in to have that kind of like airbrush look. And then this product also blends very well once you take the spoolie and comb through. Already you can tell the difference in the products. Again, this one I can build on, right? With my microbrow pencil, I can make this a little darker if I wanted to, but when I am using the microbrow pencil, I'm going for a more natural look in my eyebrows versus my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. It's darker, it's a little bit more bold and in your face, but still can look natural if you wanted it to. My next step after my eyebrows is to conceal underneath my eyebrows to kind of sharpen and clean that look. So for my drugstore makeup product, I'm going to be using the LA Pro Conceal, and I like to use this in the color Toffee. I like to take a little angle brush as well, take some of that product and apply it to the brush. For my high-end concealer, I'm going to be using the Uoma Beauty Stay Woke Concealer, and this is in the color Bronze Venus T2. As you can see, the toffee color is a little bit more natural. It fits my tone a little bit more. And then with the Oma Beauty, it's a little bit more brighter, which I like also. So it really just depends for me on which one I want to use during that time. I do notice that there is a difference in the consistency of each product. My LA Girl Pro Conceal is a lot more watery. Like it moves a little bit more than my Stay Woke concealer does. If you look at this product, it's very, very thick. And when applying this, especially concealing underneath my eyes, I'm able to kind of blend this product in a little bit quicker versus using my drugstore LA Girl Pro Conceal product, which will make me have to wait a few seconds before going in with a beauty blender to blend this out. And I'll show you what that means in just a second. Moving on to foundation, I have my two absolute favorite foundations ever in this world. The first one is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. My color is 338. If I get a little bit darker during the summer times, I move up to the color 340. And then for my high-end product, I'm going to be using the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. This is actually their new formula, which I'm obsessed with. They have a few more colors that they added to this collection. Let's start with the Lancome Teint Idole. I love this foundation simply because it's so lightweight, extremely lightweight. Oh, look, I'm wasting product. It oxidizes, so don't be fooled by the initial color that you get, because it's going to change once oxygen hits it. It's going to change into a more matching color, I guess. I love how this product feels. It's oil free, it's waterproof, super lightweight and hydrating. I like to say that this foundation is skin but better. And actually, if you've been following me for a hot minute, you would have seen me using the same product but the old formula in some previous videos because I just love it. And then going in with my Maybelline. Me and Maybelline go way back, okay? Like, I have absolutely no complaints about this product. I love this Maybelline Fit Me foundation, specifically the matte and poreless one, because I just love a matte look. But this foundation is buildable. It's also very breathable. It has been my rock from the beginning of when I first started doing my makeup. I've always gone with Maybelline because this foundation match is great. It's awesome. I love it. Then I'm going to follow up with the last step in this specific video, which is going to be my concealer. And I'm using the exact same concealers that I use for my eyebrows to kind of highlight the areas on my face. The only difference is that I'm going to be using 2 of each concealer. So for the Stay Woke concealers, I'm using the Bronze Venus T2 and the Bronze Venus T1. And for my drugstore concealers, I'm going back in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm going to be using the colors Warm Honey and Toffee. Starting with the color Toffee on the drugstore side, I'm going to go ahead and apply this underneath my eyes because when I blend this, it's going to be able to go a little bit higher. And for the inner corner, I'm going to be using some of that Warm Honey color. And as you can see, this side, this product is a little bit more water-based. It'll move a lot more if I try to blend it in. So what I like to do is wait a few seconds. Sometimes I like to even go in with my little handheld fan and let this dry a little bit before I go in with my beauty blender to blend this out. And it looks pretty good if you ask me. LA Girl Pro Conceal has never failed me. Now on the high end side, I'm gonna do the same technique. But if you notice, I'm adding a lot less product on this side. And if you also notice on this side, the product is not as watery. I don't know if watery is the correct term to use, but it's not, it doesn't move as much. It's a very thick product. So for me, when using the Oma Beauty concealer, I can go straight in there and start blending this out with my damp beauty blender as well. Honestly, I feel like they both look amazing. I have no complaints. Typically what I like to do is go in and add some concealer on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. But given that I'm using 2 different types of products, I feel like that's going to be a little bit difficult to show you. My next steps after this are to set these. I'm going to be using the same setting powder for both of them. I'm going to go ahead and finish my face. But for now, I want you all to pay attention to the differences in these two types of products. To me personally, I don't feel like there are a ton of differences. I think the more evident differences would be the long lastingness of the product. Obviously the ingredients that are in each product that makes their prices differ. But as far as like application and all that and how it looks at first glance, to me, I feel like they look good. Y'all, so I actually decided to go in with some high-end blush and some drugstore blush. I also went in with some high-end mascara and obviously our drugstore mascara. So let me know if you all see a huge difference in this look. And also let me know if you'd like me to do a part 2 to this video where I can show you more of the high-end mascaras, blushes, maybe some contours that I like to use, along with lips. I'm not gonna lie, my lips are typically all drugstore. My liner and my glosses don't cost me more than $10 a piece. I think overall, you guys get to see like a really good idea of why I like using these specific products. This video is not really intended to be, it wasn't supposed to be kind of like a compare and contrast, but more of like the quality of both types of products and why I like to use each of them. I honestly feel like the looks are pretty similar. So let me know which side you prefer. Do you like the high-end side over here? Or are you more of a drugstore girl? Do you like just having the simple, affordable looks? Or are there any products that you would probably want to mix together to see how they would look? Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. And of course, I will see you in my next one. Bye.